My name's Christina. I grew up in a very small town in Pennsylvania, and when I was 10, my family moved away from the East Coast over to Illinois where my grandparents were, and I grew up in a very small family, so that really helped influence me to where I am today. Also, I love animals. It's really a passion of mine, and I also love being outdoors, which is one of my hobbies. So those are the three things that I wanted to share with y'all today. My family is a huge influence on my life. My uncle here in Texas, who offered me a job internship last summer, is the reason why I'm here today. It's about a year and a half later, and I love what I'm doing with him. I realized after a couple of weeks that Texas is where I belonged. I didn't want to stay in Illinois anymore. So I packed up everything and we made a second trip down here and I moved in. And my mom really helped be an encouragement and a push to do something and not settle for anything less. And my brother is on his third deployment right now for the Marines, and he's always taught me to be my own person. You can do everything yourself. He taught me how to do my brakes and my oil, and even change a garbage disposal once, and make sure that I never am left without anything. Second is why I'm mostly here is with my passion for animals. I'm currently wanting to get my ag economics degree, and I want to build a company of my own with dog boarding. So I did dog boarding all up north through high school and my first year of college at Loyola, and it's something that I can see myself doing for the rest of my life. So right now I am transferring over from our real estate company in town over to a dog boarding company in town. And I want to learn the ins and outs of everything that it takes. And it's really been a big adjustment period for me to move from Illinois to Texas. But one of the big things that drew me to Texas was its environment and its culture, which leads me to the next part of why I love Texas so much is there's so much to do. Of course, it's hot, and I'm still getting used to it about a year and a half later. And I love hog hunting now. I love riding horses so much more out here. There's so much more land to ride on. I've been to my first crawfish boil. Football games are crazy down here. And it's something that I just loved so much more than being up north. Of course, I had to leave my family, but at the end of the day, they taught me that you need to do what's best for you and that you need to leave maybe what you're settling for back behind. And down in Texas here with my uncle, I have so many more opportunities. So family is a huge part of why I'm in Texas, and they help me guide on a path to lead me to achieve the goals that I want and never settle for anything less. So I think that listening to your family, even when you think they might be wrong, they're usually pretty right, and they always have your best interest at hand. And those are the three most important things that I wanted to talk about today. Thanks.